their kid breaks a bone or is sick, they're probably secretly excited about it because they know it brings them in a lot of money, not just a little bit, but a lot of money. Okay, you guys, so today we're doing a complete blind reaction to a family channel that actually one of you guys sent me, and I know nothing about them, but I figured if one of you guys sent me them, then maybe they're worth talking about. So we're going to just blind react to them, and if there's more I should know about them, leave it in the comments below. But let's just get right into the video about the Can family. Okay, so just typing in the Can family, looking them up, they are very big. I'm actually surprised I don't know anything about them. I've never heard of them before. They're really massive. Looks like they have 6.67 million subscribers, almost 3,000 videos, and they've been doing this for about 7 years. Looks like it's a family of 4, and oh, the whole family has Instagram. That's great when a baby and a toddler, which is what I'm assuming the ages of the kids are based on the photo, have their own Instagram. Let's start that exploitation super young, why don't we? Okay, so looking into their about section, there's not much there. It just says, welcome to the Can family, and looks like I'm assuming they're married. The wife's name is Crystal and the husband's name is Nico, and they have 2 kids. So something I like to do whenever I'm looking up a family channel for the first time is I like to type it in up on the search bar to kind of see what are people searching whenever they talk about this family where they're looking them up. So it says they're talking about the kid's name, the kid falls into a lake, the kid is sick, acting like my daughter, acting like my son, gymnastics, potty training, surgery, is the kid deaf, lost hearing aid, haircut. Now I'm going to type in the full name, and yeah, it looks like, again, sick, falling into a lake, pretty much all the same things. So that's kind of telling, people, they must, I'm assuming, exploit anytime their kids are sick, injured, and if you have watched my channel at all, you know how I feel about that. So, and yeah, so just scrolling through their, latest videos, the kids are in every single thumbnail. They love the clickbait, which I really thought was something that YouTube did not allow anymore, but apparently not, because it says 2 months ago, our last vlog ever, and yet we have all these videos since then. Their views aren't horrible, this one has 1.3 million views. But again, for having nearly 7 million followers and getting under a million views, well under a million views for most videos, it's not great, but they're obviously doing well financially. Let's go to their most popular. That's something else that I like to do just because it gives you an idea of why they have the amount of views that they have and why they have the amount of subscribers that they have, because the most popular videos were going to have brought them in the most money and the most subscribers. So let's look. Okay, right off the bat, the most popular video is the child broke his foot. I'm going to just refer to the child as N because his first name starts with an N and the daughter's first name starts with an A. So I'm going to refer to them as N and A. So the next one, a soccer game, got 4.4 million views. And then N is deaf because of me, dot, 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 got 2.2. And fainted in my arms, scary, has a photo, a thumbnail of the child, kind of looks like they're passed out, and the dad looks super, distressed, whatever. This one is very just, ugh, I hate seeing this sort of thing. It says we did not want to do this, dot, 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 and the daughter is crying. She does not have a shirt on, and it looks like she's getting some sort of shot or some sort of needle being injected into her. And yeah, I mean, they clearly love to exploit any type of medical thing. This one, unveiling baby N new ears post surgery. I'm going to just safely assume on the little that I know that he's deaf. Yeah, he has a cochlear implant. Yeah, his first time hearing from a cochlear implant. They have their labor and delivery vlog. Looks like we have a potty training video, a car sick video, taking the daughter to the eye doctor. She's crying in the thumbnail. This one, she has, I'm so bad with medical terms, but like a breathing type of, maybe it's a laughing gas mask on. Day in the life of a single dad. Again, I thought that clickbait was not allowed on YouTube. However, apparently it is, because he's not single, and I cannot stand Whenever YouTubers love to go and say day in the life of a single parent, I'm single for 3 days, whenever really it's just their husband or wife or partner is traveling. Let's not go and minimize the actual reality of what single parents are going through and make content out of basically cosplaying being a single parent. It's super gross, and a lot of YouTubers like to do that. This one, someone broke into our house while we were home. If that's even true, why are you still posting your house online? Because that's probably why they broke into your house, because you post it for everyone to see, and so it's probably very easy to find. Surgery videos. This happened to our daughter at school, and she has red marks on her face. So let's, for right now, just click on their most popular video. I would say we could watch the "We Did Not Want to Do This" because that just to sort of showcase what type of stuff they're putting online. But I personally don't even want to react to that kind of video because I don't, I just don't want to. So we'll watch this one, the most watched video on their channel. And mind you, it's only from 8 months ago. So this wasn't something that they started doing years ago and then have since stopped. They're still currently actively posting any type of video they can. If their kid breaks a bone or is sick, they're probably secretly excited about it because they know it brings them in a lot of money. Not just a little bit, but a lot of money.
Guys, Neil seriously got injured. Yesterday was our last day in Hawaii, and the kids really wanted to go to this trampoline park they had there. At the trampoline park, they have this ledge that you could jump off of and land on this soft platform. And they were doing it a whole bunch of times. But of course, the last time before we left, we said, all right, guys, one more time. Last time, he jumps off, and then you see excruciating pain in his face. Crystal ran to go grab him because Crystal's next to him. I was checking.
Really, they were filming it, which, okay, filming your kids at a trampoline park, I get it. Having them like do the cool stunts and stuff, I get it. But then putting that footage in there, because it wasn't just enough to let us know that he broke his foot. We need to show him actually breaking his foot and crying. That, ugh. And the thing is, you have to wonder, and I know, parents film their kids at these type of things all the time. But you have to wonder whenever it's these family vloggers, if they're filming a lot of content at these places, because in the back of their head they know something could happen and it's better to be safe than sorry. And so if something does happen, they have it on film to monetize off of it. Again, that we even have to think this way is disturbing, but let's keep going with it.
His foot, checking his knee. I was scared that he, I don't know, broke his knee or something. I didn't know what happened. We took him to
The music. This is not the first time I've spoken about this kind of thing, you guys know, but why is it always the dramatic instrumental music playing on these type of videos? Every single time. Kid's sick, kid's hurt, the music starts.
urgent care in Hawaii, and they told us they weren't able to take him, and our flight was like about to leave. So then we went to the airport, and we started noticing that it was his foot that was injured because his foot got super swollen, and he couldn't put any pressure on it. Like, he's constantly trying to walk. He doesn't understand.
Okay, so let me get this straight. They urgent care sent them away, and they just decided to go home. You didn't go and try to find the hospital in Hawaii, like any hospital? You just went to an urgent care, and they're like, sorry, we can't help you because maybe they didn't have the resources or whatever. And then you just decide to go home and go on an airplane while your kid has who knows what going on. You don't actually know what happened yet because you didn't see a doctor, and now your kid's limping and you're videotaping him limping?
That he can't walk. Honestly, I'm super tired. Our flight landed this morning at 5:30 in the morning. I got no sleep at night because on the airplane, I was holding him and keeping his foot elevated. He slept in my arms the whole ride on the airplane.
And we're so sad for you because you got no sleep. Ugh, poor daddy.
Have an appointment to go take him to the doctor to get x-rays. I'm hoping it's not broken. Just picked up these crazy dogs. Zico and hike Zico. Now it's time to head home. Oh my god. Today
I'm just gonna say it. If you have one of those white dogs and you have the kind of money that this family has, get them groomed often because it should not be that crusty whenever you have the kind of money you have.
So we just picked up Neo. It's now time to take this Paul Bush to get an x-ray for his foot. Can't really see it, but let's see.
That's the wrong foot, babe.
Oh yeah.
So, yeah.
Alright, Neo. He's getting better at walking.
Maybe we shouldn't be having him walk on it until we know for sure what's going on so that we don't make it worse. But no. Let's show for the camera, for our audience of creeps, how our kid is limping.
Take this one
Right here. And I think what helped is that we iced it. And like,
Neo, does this hurt? Is it ouch? Ouch.
you see this? It comes out. It doesn't come out. Like, look on this one.
No, but it doesn't hurt him when I press it.
I know, but that's not normal.
I'm a broken record at this point, but let's not be prodding it, making him walk on it. Let's just not touch it. Ideally, let's have seen a doctor in Hawaii and not travel back to wherever they live. I have no idea where they live. Either way, it's a flight back into the, mainland of the States.
Wow, 31 pounds. Good job, Neil.
I'm honestly surprised that they're even allowed to film at these kind of places. Like I could be wrong, but I thought that these, doctors' offices and hospitals have kind of, updated their policy on these sort of things and don't want family vloggers doing this sort of thing. But maybe just not where they live.
Alright, guys, so we're gonna do a poll and see who wins. Who thinks that Neo has a broken foot or a sprained foot? I think sprained. What do you think, Mommy?
I think he has a sprained thing with a ligament.
Me too.
I think there's gotta be something because it's not normal.
Do you think
What's not normal, whatever your name is, I forget the mom's name. What's not normal, mom, though, is making bets about what type of injury your child has. The way I could not even contain myself or console myself if this was my child, this happened on vacation. First off, we would not be stepping 1 foot onto that plane before his leg got checked out. But I wouldn't even be able to speak. I'd be like, stop with the dumb jokes. You're not funny. This is not a joking matter. We're not making bets. I would also have a ton of mom guilt because that's just me. I'd feel like it was somehow my fault. Even though it's an accident, I would still be like, again, just completely in my head, unable to speak.
Okay, buddy?
yesterday was more swollen? We put ice on it.
Okay, buddy?
I have it blurred, obviously, but he's not crying, but he's definitely like, wincing in pain, and they're zooming in on the camera. So, yeah, you can call me whatever you want to call me. Some people don't like that I make these kind of videos, but that's bad parenting, period. Just is.
We can play like this. Sit down. Hey, sit down. Sit down. Yeah.
I don't know about you guys, but bare feet in public places like that, mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Shoes on, kids. Always.
Wow, Neil, look, you're gonna do the x-ray. X-ray. Good job. Hold it there, okay, Neil? Hold it there. Good job. Good job, Neil. You're doing so.
Please, anybody who's in the medical field and you've had someone come in who's like a family vlogger or they're just videoing, maybe they're not family vloggers, and they're videoing while you're trying to do your work, like for this woman who's trying to get the x-ray stuff done. Are you guys annoyed? Please let me know how you guys think about or what you guys think about all of this. I feel like I would be so annoyed and I have a very hard time hiding my expression. But I also know you guys obviously have to be professional. But let me know, is that really just distracting and annoying and maybe even this situation causing the child to be more worked up than what they would be if the dad wasn't making this big deal about it?
So he is pretty much, doing his thing. He went to
So something that I'm noticing is that he doesn't even have a cast on his foot, but yet in the thumbnail, let's go look at that real quick. Okay, it is wrapped up. I thought it was a cast at first, but it's not. It's wrapped up, but you can see like in the video towards the end, he's doing fine. He's walking, but in the thumbnail, first off, they say he broke his foot. He did not break his foot. He sprained it, possibly. And he wasn't down and out like that on the couch. So they're just making a situation out of basically nothing in order for one, clickbait. So obviously they're big on clickbait, that saying that, he broke his foot is going to get a lot more clicks and views, and having him look all sad and in distress in the thumbnail is going to get more clicks. But anyway, yeah, just looking at even their more recent videos, they obviously have the kids pose for all the thumbnails. You could see we got sad news. He said, obviously, I'm sure he says to the daughter, hey, look sad for this picture. Our last vlog ever, again, was not their last vlog ever, unfortunately. Kids look sad. So yeah, I don't know anything about their scandals, if they have scandals, just based off of a pure. I mean, I'm telling you, I got the recommendation to check out their channel a couple hours ago, and here I am making the video. I didn't do any research beforehand, but just off of what I'm seeing, they're like any other, family vloggers who just love to exploit their kids for money. Again, I don't know what these family vloggers are going to do once they no longer have kids that are willing or wanting to do the videos anymore. I mean, they could force them, I guess, but I guess for their sake, let's hope they're putting money aside and being strategic with their money, although I don't think that's the case for all of them. I mean, Cam from Cam and Fam has a YouTube channel that's had a ton of success. It has over 1 million subscribers, yet Cam recently posted, if you see in my community feeds, which little, shameless plug, I've been posting a lot in my community feeds of little mini updates. Anyway, Cam posted a GoFundMe link for top surgery, wanting people to donate for $3,000. So I feel like had Cam been a little more smart with the money that was being made from some of the videos that were massive, that I'm sure brought in a ton of money. $3,000 really shouldn't be a lot in this situation. I know $3,000 is a lot of money, but for someone with over 1 million followers on YouTube who has had a lot of success, I don't know, just goes to show that just because people have all this money and fame from social media, if they're not being smart with their money, once the, fame dries up, once the views dry up, if they're not smart with the money, they're left having to essentially beg for it or go out and get a real job, God forbid. But anyway, let me know what you guys think. Do you like this style of video where it's kind of just a quick little blind reaction to a family channel or any type of topic? And then if there's more to be talked about, we can do a part two, part three, all the different parts. I'm not going to strictly do this kind of thing, especially if you guys don't like it, but it does allow for me to get even more videos up and not because I don't have to spend as much time doing all of the research. I do all my own research, which takes time. So videos like this, I feel like might be fun to sprinkle in throughout the week to get an extra video out and kind of just have it where you guys can let me know, like, is there more to this family or not? Is there more to it? Let me know below. Let me know what you guys think of this video. I'm sure it's going to be a quick one, but thank you guys so much for being here, and I will see you guys in my next video.